In today's video, I'm going to teach you QuickBooks Online how to add depreciation of fixed assets in QBO. Depreciation is how we spread the cost of a fixed asset over its useful life, and in QuickBooks Online, we record it with a simple journal entry. Start on your dashboard and click New at the top left. From the options that appear, choose Journal Entry. This opens a clean form where we'll enter both sides of the transaction so the books stay balanced. On the first line, select your depreciation expense account. This is the account that recognizes the cost for the period. Enter the amount in the debits column. Use the date that matches the period you're depreciating. Many people choose the last day of the month, so your reports reflect the correct timing. If you track locations, classes, or tags, you can fill those in as well to keep your reports consistent. Next, add the second line. In the account field, select the depreciation subaccount tied to the fixed asset you're depreciating, commonly labeled as accumulated depreciation under that asset. Enter the same amount, but this time in the credits column. Debits and credits must match exactly. Debiting the expense records the cost, and crediting the accumulated depreciation reduces the book value of the asset without changing the original purchase amount. Add a brief memo, such as monthly depreciation, to make future review easy. Double-check the date, the accounts, and that the debit equals the credit. If you don't see the depreciation accounts you expect, speak with your accountant or confirm your chart of accounts is set up correctly for that asset. When everything looks right, choose Save and Close. That's it for the entry itself. To confirm it posted, open your balance sheet report for the same date range. Under the fixed asset, you'll now see the accumulated depreciation line reflecting the new credit, which lowers the asset's net book value. This verifies the journal entry landed in the right place. If you handle multiple assets, stay consistent with dates and descriptions each period so your ledger is easy to read. Attach your depreciation schedule to the journal entry for clear documentation, and watch out for closed periods. If prior months are locked, post to the next open period or coordinate adjustments with your accountant to keep controls intact. And that's how to add depreciation of fixed assets in QuickBooks Online. Quick, clean, and compliant. And